Hi, kindergartners. Welcome to Writing Workshop. Today, we are going to do something a little bit fun in Writing Workshop. And what we're going to do is we're going to get some Valentines ready. Soon, we're going to be having a Valentine's Day party at school. And it's really fun in kindergarten to bring Valentines to school so that you can deliver them to your friends' mailboxes. So we're all going to have mailboxes at school, and you're going to bring your Valentines next week, and we're going to start to put those Valentines in each other's mailboxes. So I'm going to show you today how I'm going to get some of my Valentines ready, and you can write your Valentines today during Writing Workshop too. So I have a box of Valentines like this. Maybe you went to the store and picked out a box of Valentines kind of like this, or maybe you're making some of your own out of just paper. That's fine too. I love homemade Valentines made out of paper from kids. So whatever kind of Valentines you have is going to be great. Now, I went through my Valentine's box and I chose a special Valentine for all of my teacher friends. So I chose, and you guys, you have to keep it a secret what Valentine I chose for them. They don't know yet. I haven't put them in their mailboxes yet. I chose this little bee one for Mrs. Rincone because I know she loves bees. And it says, "Be mine. Happy Valentine's Day." And there's an envelope to go with it. I know Mrs. Pape likes cats, so I chose this little kitty cat on Valentine for her. And on the inside, look, it says, "You're a perfect friend." Get it? Perfect, since cats purr. I thought Mrs. Pape would like that one. And I know that Mrs. Coyle has 2 dogs, and I thought this dog was just adorable. I thought she'd love it. So this one's for Mrs. Coyle, and it says, "Kissing Booth, Happy Valentine's Day." Because, dogs like to lick kisses. And then, Mrs. Brown. Anyone that knows Mrs. Brown knows her favorite color is red. So I chose this super red Valentine for her. And it's got a pretty cool digger on it, too. I thought her grandsons might like. And it says, "I dig you. Happy Valentine's Day." So what I'm going to do is I am going to write who they're to and from on them. And my Valentines have that on the back. So to this one, I'm going to write Mrs. Brown. And I want to make sure I use an uppercase letter for the start of her name. Mrs. is MRS period. And then I want to use an uppercase letter for the start of her last name, uppercase B. And then all the rest of the letters should be lowercase. From Miss Mooney. I'm going to do this one for Mrs. Coyle. Uppercase letter at the beginning, and then the rest lowercase. All right, fast, so you have time to do yours. This might not be my very best handwriting, but I want you to use your very best on yours. Mrs. Pape from Miss Mooney. I know they're going to love them. You guys have to help me keep it a secret. Sometimes when I get something special for someone, like a gift or a Valentine, I just really want to tell them right away. But I'm going to try to keep this a secret. So please help me and don't spoil my surprise by telling them what kind of Valentine I got for them. From Miss Rooney. All right. Now, the fun part is about to begin. Your teacher sent you home with a paper that looks kind of like this that has everybody in your class's house number. So what you're going to do is you're going to put on the front of the envelope who it's to and their house number. So I'm going to put this one for Mrs. Rincone in here. I have cute little tiny envelopes for mine. If yours doesn't have an envelope, you can just write the number maybe up here and a stamp over there. You can find a spot. But envelopes do work well if you've got them. So I'm going to put that, and then I have to lick it to get it to stick. You can use glue if you don't like the taste of that. And then next I'm going to write Mrs. Rincone, and I'm going to write her number, Mrs., and then an uppercase R for Rincone. Mrs. Rincone's house number is 7863. That's a big one. All right. I'll put the stamps on at the end. Now I'm going to do Mrs. Pape's. I'm going to write her name. Oops. Seal that tight. Mrs. uppercase P-A-P-E. Mrs. Pape's house number is 1158. Next, I'll do Mrs. Coyle. Oh, she's going to love that doggy. Goodbye, doggy. We'll see you when Mrs. Coyle opens you. I'm going to write her name, Mrs. Coyle. So you get to do this for everyone in your class. You get to choose some Valentines for all your friends or make them for all of your friends in your class. And you're going to write their names and their house numbers on the outside of them. This is great practice for learning how to write your numbers. It's really great practice for learning how to write your friends' names and for writing uppercase letters. And then this one is for Mrs. Brown. And her number is 641. All right, this must have been an extra envelope. I don't need that. Now, here comes the fun part. We get to stamp them. You could just use like a stamp if you have a stamp at home or stickers, but we gave you some stamps. I'm going to use some of these ones that we sent home with you. They're attached to that pink paper with everybody's addresses. I'm going to just cut one out here at the bottom to start. Now, when we send something in the mail, so we're going to do it just like this for our Valentines too, we always put the stamp in the top right corner of the envelope. So put a little bit of glue on that top right corner and then stick your stamp on there. That one's kind of big for the envelope. Oh, well. All right, now I'm going to choose the next one. Maybe I should pick a smaller stamp. Maybe I'll choose this one. So some of these stamps that are on your stamp sheet here are old-fashioned stamps from a long time ago. This one says 4 cents on it. That is from a long time ago. Now stamps are a lot more expensive. I think they're like over 50 cents now. And that's how much it costs to mail something. You can mail something to anyone in the world. If you have a friend that lives really far away, you can still use stamps and take it to the post office and mail it to them. It might take a long time to get there, but you can mail things anywhere. All right, I'm going to do Mrs. Papes. I got an America stamp for her. Oopsie, there goes my glue stick. I better pick it up. And finally, a stamp for Mrs. Ringcones. Ooh, what stamp would she like? I think I'll choose this eagle one. Mrs. Ringcone does like animals a lot. So I'm going to choose this cool eagle one for her. The eagle is America's bird. And I'll glue that up here. All right, kindergartners. Look at that. So my letter Valentines are ready to go to my teacher friends. So today I want you to get your paper out that looks like this, that has all your friends' house numbers. And I want you to start working on writing some Valentines. It's great writing practice. So have fun doing that kind of writing in Writer's Workshop today, friends. Everybody's going to love bringing these Valentines to school. You're going to love delivering them to each other's mailboxes and getting to open them too. Have a great day.